Previously on the Archship Octopod.
I know everything about
And now let's continue the Archon quest.
There he is. A brawl right in front of everyone.
You two made it.
Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
I like my fights to be public.
Relax. Tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Actually, no.
Why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
We want to meet the Sumeru Archon.
A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
In Port Ormos. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me.
You wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
We're using her.
Yes. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Yep, that's exactly what I want. Thanks.
Before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You open the lid and drink it.
What do you say we head to the outskirts of town? Show me the capsule you purchased.
It's right here.
We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. Just fight as you normally do.
Pick up mint during battle. Did you get that? Get over here. Miss a few times. Bring out my level 10 character. That's my technique. How was that?
All right. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. All right. Time for round 2.
Did you see a difference?
During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Hey, positive. I'll take it.
I await your response in 2 days' time.
2 days later.
Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time?
Can you get me a foot long from Subway? I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the divine knowledge capsule.
Oh! The divine knowledge capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. They believe it contains the power of the Scarlet King. That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Can I keep the picture? Hang it on my wall in my teapot?
Oh, hey, them! We got the info you wanted!
Really?
It's in the hands of the Al-Ahmar.
Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there!
See you then.
A few days later, on the day of the meeting with the Al-Ahmar.
Oh, Hatham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What were you doing? Why were you late? Alright, fight time, let's go!
Hatham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
Oh no, so scared. 5 dudes.
This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup.
You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral.
I'll put the fun into your funeral.
Get him, boys!
Oh, cutscene.
Academia scum! Boss, finally!
Oh, the ball.
Did you
Why
use
is he
it?
groaning like a zombie?
Great! Now we can.
Oh, excuse me?
Boss?
He has his sights on us. Yeah? Oh, is he corrupted? He's shutting down? Something's wrong with him.
Boss!
Oh, he's attacking his own men! Oh my god! He slammed his chest! He's cracking his ribs!
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Oh damn! As Akasha's red. Yeah, break it right in the ear. Hopefully don't get cauliflower ear. Alright, he's dead.
Arrest him! Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
No.
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
Oh, and he stole the divine knowledge. Easy as pie, we did it.
World, forget me.
That's what the tree said to us. Oh, that was epic.
That just happened! It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind!
Yeah, too much knowledge.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
Probably couldn't handle it because he's not good enough.
Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
It means he wants the world to forget him.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too!
Actually...
I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
You're not gonna tell us that you snatched the divine capsule, you're just gonna keep it for yourself, take it back to your house.
Do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I don't. I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
I'm gonna follow you.
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zeros Festival! Maybe we should head back too.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Care to elaborate? We're just gonna walk into that pot. Alright, we made it!
Here she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
Festival time, let's go!
The festival's tomorrow. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me. Here we are.
About our plans for tomorrow.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
No, don't tell me what to do!
Tomorrow.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
I've been waiting for you two.
So we got here as fast as we could.
Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
Well, gold can lose its monetary value very quickly. Melons! I'd like one watermelon,
This is
please.
a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
The what now?
It's another Sub-Zeros festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods.
Oh, 7, what a great number.
We just used the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Sumeru Archon.
Would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
Of course, I love alchemical divination.
How does it work?
You pour 2 chemicals into the scale, then drink them both at the same time.
The entire thing is way too random.
According to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it?
I put together this whole festival.
Behind your back, I manipulated the scene.
Have a lizard and a butterfly.
It's the moon.
Moon?
It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
It means illusions and lies.
I got illusions and lies. I'm feeling
They say
great
the
about
Sub-Zeros
today. And you walk any slower. Thank you. Oh, children, disgusting.
Attention!
Oh, this
Soldiers,
guy's mustache!
fall into formation.
Damn.
Want any Yalda candies?
Oh, I like this guy.
My goodness, no! Get back! Ah!
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
When will this guy be playable? I'd pull for him.
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon, and one immensely popular with children.
Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies?
I want the blue one because it's different to the other ones.
Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia, and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Oh, that's the one I want. I want the lizard one.
Paimon wants the sunsetia flavor.
I doubt I'll be able to get the exact flavor you want.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I gotta smell out the Sincetias with my honker.
These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
3! 3!
That's unfortunately lavender melon.
No!
Sunsetia candy was in box number 4. The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Night of Flowers.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Can you come with me to get it?
Sure thing. No, it's a ploy to lure us somewhere where she can kill us.
How embarrassing.
Gonna get attacked or something.
We're too late. Boss, isn't that her?
Who are you?
Baddest.
Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
We'll be fine. Whatever.
Dia the Flame Main.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No!
Dia's top priority is her employer's safety!
Alright, fine!
After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Let's keep within the time limit. I have a whole minute to come over here. I did it in 10 seconds! Oh, 10 seconds of running is too much for her.
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
Oh, you better not die before you get to see the festival.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked. Definitely checked.
Dia, your arm.
Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
What happened to the one you were using before?
I sold it.
The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Aw, so nice.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Leave it to me.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better.
Just how serious is
I
your
didn't
illness?
realize you were concerned about it. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Elazar! I had a suspicion.
The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed.
Now everyone knows you for putting on this big old festival. You became someone.
I just didn't want to have any regrets. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Unless we find the cure!
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That's a wonderful mindset. I wish I shared the same one.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Almost time for what?
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zerus about to begin? And with that, my wish will also...
Don't die, don't die.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Get away, let her dance.
Someone's yelling at Nilu!
Let's yell at them back.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage.
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival.
The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals.
the Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
Yeah, poor Ragnarok sneaking up on the back, ready to strike at any moment.
Art. Dance.
No.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances.
I hate performers and travelers.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Alright, time to dance! He told us to go celebrate! Woo!
Nilu, are you okay?
No, she's sad.
The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance. Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there.
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
You can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right?
And she might die before the next festival.
The next one.
Yeah, she don't got that much time left.
Yes. Okay, it's a promise.
Is there anything else we could do?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
The Sub-Zero's festival was forced to come to an unfortunate abrupt end.
Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
This may be a regret that could never be resolved.
Yeah.
Are we gonna make it happen? Beep. Did the fire alarm go off?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
Why is it so quiet?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Yeah, project for flow, excuse me? What was that?
Oh, we're gonna be late!
Was that just one big acid trip? What?
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Oh, it was the incense. We dreamed? We were dreaming? That's like what happened with Hypatia. She was worse for wear when we found her in the dream, and then we dreamt of our own fears. That was all a dream, but now we're in reality.
Or are we?
Sorry we're late.
Yeah, we had a dream that everything went downhill.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You don't sound excited.
Did you not get enough sleep?
Why am I out of focus?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Oh, poor Ragnarok is suspicious. Is this another part of the dream or is this reality? And now we're gonna know that the Sensetia candies are in box number 4. And he's gonna talk about the...
This
matter?
is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, starting from just now, something feels very familiar.
Appear to
It's
be
nothing.
in the form of the moon.
Moon, lies an illusion.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies illusions and lies.
Is this... I've just been in this place before, running on the streets, and I know it's time to go, whatever that song goes.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, where to next?
Candy! Candyman! Why is she not talking? Walk faster! I know you're sick, but please!
Yalda candies.
What's going on?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers.
You do not sound good.
Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw.
Yeah, we know lavender melon,
Flavors
horror
include
fruits, and sedia. And also lizard tail and onikabe too.
Paimon wants to eat the Sensetia flavor.
Great.
Or...
Ah, excellently chosen.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
I don't think that was luck. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having this sense of I've just been in this place before? Is the day gonna be repeating itself? I'm sorry, Dunyazad, and I need to leave for a moment. Gotta take a piss.
Oh, sure.
Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
You bet I am! I need a drink after the night we had.
Feeling of...
Exactly! I've just been in this place before.
So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
It's green and I like the glass painting thing.
Stained glass window, you mean?
I wanted to see if I could get rid of...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
One coconut charcoal cake, please.
Got it.
You got good taste, and I'm sure you taste good too. I'm a cannibal.
Charcoal cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all?
Exactly.
Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
I've definitely eaten this before.
How about we go out again and try something else?
Did we get into a bar fight now?
Dinnerzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
Better not be dead on that bench.
Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
You seem a little down today.
Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
That's the opposite of what she was saying in the other version.
Have you ever felt deja vu?
No. It's almost time. Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
I'm gonna go tackle that sage man with that nasty monocle so he doesn't come up here and ruin everything. We probably have to make a reality where the dance can happen. And this is all being done by Kusanali to help her friend, Dunyazad, get her wish.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
We'll just have to try again next year.
I probably won't be around by then.
What did you just say?
I'm gonna die. And then we're gonna wake up and the day's gonna restart. Sub-Zero's festival is forced to close to an unabrupt end.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that was all about?
I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel kind of heavy.
Same here. We can chalk things up to exhaustion.
Why is there a squirrel? Oh, there's the announcement. I've come to make an announcement.
Observing the modest drop of output of non-energy,
Values still remain within normal parameters. Is this a test? Are they like filling us with deja vu juice?
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
We should go meet Dunyazad right away.
Like sapping our energy? Is she gonna be even more tired and dead sounding like inside?
Not at all. I arrived early.
Yeah, you sound a lot worse.
There's no need to worry. Let's start with the stalls over there.
Is it killing her faster?
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
Sorry, Paimon, I can't hear you. I'm focusing. What a strong sense of four. Number four. I think it's number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence.
Ah, I knew it. That one. Ew, a child. Number 3 is lavender melon.
How did you know?
He was right about all of them?
How is this possible?
Since when did you get superpowers?
Since we stepped into Sumeru. That's Kosanali! Just now, that was...
Hey, where are you going? Us leaving Dunya's side without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
I'm having a breakdown. Ah, there she is! Where'd she go? No, there!
Why did we come here?
Oh, you know. Behind us! There she is! She faced through existence. The bird's not there, it was an illusion. Oh! We gonna say something or just stand here? Excuse me, did you kill Dunyazad?
Isn't that Dunyazad?
You killed her!
Why are there two Dunyazads?
I don't know.
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert!
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
It's canned knowledge! You have a banana flavored. Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Alright! Banana powers activate!
What the?
Memories! So many days worth of memories!
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival?
Until the times of when the dance doesn't happen!
Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of festival is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
What's wrong with the Dunyazad over here?
As you can see, she isn't doing well.
What I need to do right now is break out of the cycle?
What's happening?
No, she's the one who's causing this, I'm sure.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
Probably dead.
I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness. If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. With what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
I gotta make the dance happen! Let me collect my thoughts! Oh, we're collecting our thoughts? I'm gonna submit time loop.
You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. Still the wrong answer? A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena.
She's dying.
Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's dying. Have you felt anything strange lately?
I haven't felt anything strange.
If you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday?
He's like, what kind of philosophical bullshit is this?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
We're all trapped in the day of the Sumeru Sub-Zero's festival.
Huh?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
I believe you.
Who else can we talk to?
Vlad the Candyman. Oh, let's try talking to Dia again.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Listen, there was a dangerous
Gang of kidnappers just ambushed you.
Huh? Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume it's her claymore.
Tell her, Traveler!
You sold your greatsword to support the festival.
I didn't tell anyone about that. What's going on?
You explain everything to Dia.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me.
Haven't you noticed something off about Dunyazad?
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but...
Come with me! I'll show you some evidence.
Nahida! We brought a friend! I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here. We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Oh, only we can see Nahida and the real Dunyazad.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
How'd you know that? Your intuition's amazing.
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
You begin discussing the issue with Dia, who finally understands the situation.
You think the sages are behind this?
Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
So that's what the old nipple hat man meant when he said, "Go enjoy the birth of your festival, do it now." Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Wait.
What's up?
But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
What do you think?
I need to think again. This?
That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
Okay, how about this?
That doesn't sound
okay.
right.
How about this? I did it.
Do you mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow I don't think it'll be that simple. Everyone removes their Akasha terminals.
How does everyone feel?
I feel like shit. I mean, actually, I've also noticed something else.
What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
Yeah, it's sending an announcement. Ah, that's the beep!
Traveler, did you hear that?
Yeah, and the screen got a little darker when it beeped.
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our property.
Are they using the entire population as an experiment? Ah! 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 Oh, we didn't solve it. What's happening? I'm still wearing my Akasha.
The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Yep, we take her to safety. Was she using a dull greatsword?
My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Aren't you still you're getting used to your new greatsword? Because you've gotten used to your sword. Because it's been so long since you've wielded it.
Tia's lost her memories after all.
During your battle, didn't anything feel strange?
It's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Yeah.
You're saying that, although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
Muscle memory, baby.
That's right.
Is it possible that we have already broken free?
Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
We'll know for sure at the end of the day, when Dunyazar dies.
Later.
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyazad?
Nope.
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Yeah, and wake up in the same cycle again.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Okay, no more. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Anxiety dookie.
Hold on, what did you just say? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a dook. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
Yes, because I'm the main character, I've never taken a my entire life. We're going to get some rest.
Yeah.
Beep.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Just wake up tomorrow, the entirety of Sumeru City's dead.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. You might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all. Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
You're welcome.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
Listen, we've met people for a day, not even a day, and we're already considered them friends.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
Because we're special?
If you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nope.
So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Well, the time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Daya's fighting skills have been improving. Dunyazad's illness has also gotten worse.
In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset. What's your new hypothesis?
Bodily memories. Associate the alchemic things. Nope. This festival. Nope. The sound. Yeah. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
Oh, it's literally been like 50, 60 days.
But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense. A brilliant deduction.
Thanks, I came up with it after 60 days of failing.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
No, I don't think I will.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a fly for a firefly in the mistake. You lost sight in the night because you lost fire crystals in nature. That isn't simple at all!
Still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with?
You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because... We lived through the same day many times already, and our memories of the day are erased every night.
You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Nope.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sumeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate?
But if the sages were behind it...
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof. See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
But what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike.
That makes sense.
Well, back to square one. But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city? Oh.
You're right!
Then let's go!
I can't believe it!
We should have thought of this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Have we ever tried leaving the city?
As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Ah!
We did? But we don't remember anything. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. It's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. Neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Maybe this is the key. There's the beep. They didn't say anything this time.
Memories are back!
Let's go and try and leave the city today.
About that. Aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message? From who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Why is it green? Why is everything turned green?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sumeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
This is my own voice?
You should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
2 days ago?
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Let's go and try and leave the city today.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the Academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage.
I have a real emergency.
Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
How is he gonna know that the Academia is gonna mess up everything and kill countless people by doing this horrible experiment?
Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either.
We can just knock him over and run, right?
It looks like he really doesn't know.
Can we just like jump the wall or something?
Why don't we climb over the walls?
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why?
We need someone to stay and witness events from this side.
What if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
Oh well, then I'll die.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you.
It'll be okay, Paimon.
Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay. It's gone for 2 days.
And please, be careful.
I will. Not. Let's go and try and leave the city today.
Traveler!
What's wrong, Paimon? What's wrong, Paimon?
Paimon thought Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared.
Why is she crying? What happened?
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying. Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire
Although I don't remember doing any of this. Still, sorry, Paimon.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? You left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that.
You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me. Yep, now we're talking.
I don't know how we can help her. She's literally dying. Investigating this wall. Very helpful.
Here you go. What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
No, it's modified.
We can use this now to record a message, right? Yep. I'll help you save the messages.
It's worth a try, I guess.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay.
All right. Paimon still isn't happy about it.
See you tomorrow, Paimon. I don't care.
That covers everything that's happened so far.
So that message was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Yes. Let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's freaky as hell. What's happening?
It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the walls. There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
What?
And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there?
Guess we have to figure it out again.
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
I don't know what the question was. I've already forgotten.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Okay, I'm wrong about everything. The space we were yesterday.
After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zeru's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day.
I'm going over here now.
Hey, where are you going?
Over there to organize my thoughts.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now. I've been sitting here for 6 hours.
Awesome!
I've been waiting forever for you two.
Okay, first off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
No, next question. They don't dream?
People in Sumeru don't dream.
This? Nope. Is it that? Is it...
That doesn't sound right. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Oh. I'm gonna assume that's correct.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it.
And puts them where? In alternate spaces?
And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their hosts. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now. Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
now. I'm not good at thinking. I would assume this because it's taking everything from the populace.
That doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right. Nothing sounds right. I don't know what I'm clicking. I've forgotten the question again already. It's a manifestation of the god's power.
Dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom. The complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
What a turn of events. I would never guess that.
By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
What I click on, I don't know what I'm doing. Mass production of dreams.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
What?
Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sumeru's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
What?
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. So that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything. Alright, last question. Who am I?
Kusanali. The moon. You are Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
No, I already knew it.
I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Oh, great. I have 4. Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds.
Yeah, we had to come up with the truth first so we wouldn't suffer from knowledge overload. How did the sages manage to keep people from noticing this?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha.
About the side effects of mass-produced dream.
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with. Like Dunyarzad.
Why is the dream about the Sumeru's festival?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Sorry I asked. I'm gonna spit this, hope it's right.
After we end the Sumeru's festival samsara, we have to look into them. How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous! In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun. Yes, long gone.
Oh, there's the beep, huh?
Oh, we're out of time today! I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
You better be here, cause we need to break this now. Where's
Good morning, Nahida.
Dunyarzad die?
You don't look too good.
Where's Dunyarzad?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Oh.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
We were so close!
So what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sumeru's festival with so many regrets. Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
Oh, it's okay.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
That's the spirit. To go kick that old man's ass.
Great, but how do we do that?
Knock that hat right off his head.
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it. With the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream. Like when the server at the tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind. Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming.
How are we going to find them, though?
Probably somebody connected to the festival. Somebody who wanted festival to continue. Bilu?
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. During this time, I'll be out of town.
Town? Where are you going? You can't go on a trip now.
Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Oh, she is determined. Let's go.
Do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream?
Unlikely. An unsuspected host would be less likely to realize this is a dream, yeah.
So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Is it Ferris?
Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
No, you're dreaming. Wake the f up right now.
Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish?
Less questions, more wishing!
I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Well, she's dead.
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face.
Please come true.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh.
It's not gonna work, is it?
Oh! You're...
What?
Lucky! I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
My lady, step back.
Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take
Dunyarzad and leave!
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you.
Leave!
Yeah, fine, alright. Knock yourself out.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm just angry at myself.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something.
What?
Before the samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up.
Yes, I do remember that.
Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
No.
Dunyarzad wrote all of this, even though she was also busy preparing for the Sumeru's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sumeru's festival, right? But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Dunyarzad.
Hey! Where are you off to now?
I don't know. I'm running away from my problems.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Thank you.
Traveler?
I'm done here. I'm leaving now.
You must be exhausted.
I am. Good night.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Ah! That's what you said on the first day of the Sumeru's festival.
That's what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it?
Dunyarzad?
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Nothing.
But Just now, how come...
Not leave behind any regrets.
What? Where are we going this time?
Up there. To watch the dance of Sub-Zerus.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
Was I right before is Nilu the dream holder, the host? Stop.
Traveler?
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academia, that's another day gone to waste!
I'm gonna strangle him with the Force. They're puppets.
If this is the Sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this!
What is this?
Hold on a moment, what's up with those flowers?
Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? What's going on here?
I was right, it is her! Nilu, close your eyes!
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you.
So Nilu's the host! What a surprise!
I guessed that earlier.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming! How should we make Nilu realize that?
I mean, she just Thanos snapped 2 people out of existence.
Am I dreaming?
Yes!
As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon. But in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon,
I miss my wife tales. I miss them a lot.
The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife lying next to him said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you?" In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the Academia.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes.
But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story!
Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too.
Dance!
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Crystal Fly.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Not here to witness it. Oh, but her ghost is. Was really beautiful. What a gorgeous scene.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
My head hurts.
Paimon thinks it was After the Sumeru's festival. The Sumeru's festival!
Did it end?
Have we finally escaped from the Sumeru Samsara?
I remember now! We did, I think.
Take off your Akasha terminal!
Quick, let's go see Dunya-san! She's in her bed. Catherine's here. Excuse me.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunya-san, for organizing the Sumeru's festival for me.
Dunya-san, you were dead.
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sumeru's.
Yeah, and it was great. She did such a good job with it.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sumeru's festival. And Dunya-san, did you save her?
Let's chat somewhere else.
Let's talk about Dunya-san first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible.
Okay, so we did it. We saved her. She's alive. For now, at least.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right?
Can you help me find my sibling? About what I saw in that dream at the Avidia Forest.
It seems like the Traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul.
What does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it, but I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul.
So anyway, why do you look like Catherine? Change the subject completely.
I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Huh?
What about your own body?
The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Suristhana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since.
About the sage's plan.
I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Yeah. No one has realized the issue with the Akasha?
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, that's an issue.
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
I don't have any other questions.
Got it. To be honest, maintaining Dunya-zan's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
Wait, we still need to ask you about our missing sibling. Please, somebody give me answers.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now.
So we have time.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
Yep. Pulls out the Glock, goes for Grand Sage McGee.
What a relief.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here?
Maybe you were sleepwalking.
I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh,
Who's that?
I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. Probably have to beat the heck out of the Academia dudes next time. Till then, bye.